Here's a question from Ronnie. He's asking, where are the files that Filmora stores on the computer so that he can erase them quickly? And I guess he's talking about old projects, but there's lots of files that get stored other than just projects. And he gets a suggestion here from Michael to go into File Explorer and type in WPF, I guess is what they wanted him to search for. But you know what? There's a much easier way to do it right within Filmora. So let's show Ronnie how to do that. Hey Ronnie, if you want to find a quick and easy way to clear up your hard drive as quickly as possible, let's do this. Let's go to File, Preferences, Media Cache. And in here, you can click the clear if you've got some proxy files, you've got some AI tool files. Those you might not want to clear out because if you paid for them with your credits, you might want to keep them. Preview render files. Look at this, 10 gigabytes of preview. Boom, let's clear that out. And I'm working on this video to you, so it's already got some extra files in there. Try clearing them again. I guess they're in there. And temporary files, you got a bunch of those. Now, if you also want to know where actually the locations are, I would recommend you go to folders. This top one here is going to be the location, and the location is not going to be the same as mine because I've changed it to a custom area. Makes it easy to figure out where I store my stuff. But it will say C/user probably app data, which is a hidden file, / and then it'll say Wondershare, Filmora, and so forth. Anyway, all of these other files, file locations, will be where these are stored, and they will be a part of or under this area right here, whatever your default says. It'll say the same here. But if you're just looking for project files, then they're located right here. And you can see it says Wondershare Filmora project, and you can browse that and go in there and delete stuff. Now this backup projects, the default is to back up your project every 5 minutes while it's open. But that doesn't really take up a lot of space because if you go in and you look at that, you'll see that it's all reference files. It's just script files, so they don't take up a lot of space. But it could still be worthwhile to clear them out. Proxy files are definitely worth clearing out, but I wouldn't recommend clearing them out until after you have finished a project. Going back over to the media cache, we can see here proxy files you turn this on and you can automatically delete the proxy files every time you close the project. That could be a real pain in the butt if you're working on a project over, like say, a week's time and you close it out many times. Every time you delete all your proxy files and you turn on the project again the next time, those proxy files have to be rebuilt. So I typically keep mine turned off rather than turned on, and then once the project is done with, I'll go in here and I'll just hit the clear button. So this is useful. Now all that said, there are other places that your files are, there are files located. Some of them you'll want to delete, some of them you don't want to delete. But this will clear up the bulk of the storage space that you need on your hard drive.